Today, I want to share with you how we are helping our high ticket coaching clients at scale-driven.com to sell high ticket coaching services, high ticket coaching courses, high ticket anything from cold traffic using Meta ads. So that's what I'm going to share with you. Let's make sure that we are live. Okay, there we go. Yeah, so we're live. So that's what I want to share with you. I just want to share how we are helping our clients sell high ticket anything, high ticket programs, high ticket masterminds, high ticket products or services from cold traffic. That is people that they do not know who they are, they haven't heard about them, using Meta advertising. So I'm going to share with you the strategies that we're using to make that happen. Now, if you're a coach, if you're a consultant, if you sell information and you want to take your business to the next level by using Meta advertising, you're already advertising, but you want to scale, or maybe you want to start advertising because you have a proven product, proven service, go to makemyadsgreatagain.com. There's a message waiting for you there. Okay. So let's start right into this. Let's jump right into this because, you know, there's this big issue when it comes to Meta advertising and how you can actually sell high ticket stuff from Meta ads. And this will apply for coaching, consulting, information, service-based businesses and whatnot. And one of the issues, one of the main problems, one of the main challenges that I see that people complain a lot about, and I know this because I talk to a lot of them every single week, is the quality of the leads that are coming in. Maybe this happened to you. Maybe you run a Meta ad to a lead magnet, or maybe you run a Meta ad to a lead form, right? Those forms that you click on the ad and a form will pop up there. And then you try to reach out to these people, you try to talk to these people and they're unavailable. They don't remember who you are. They might not have the funds to do business with you and all of those things, right? So that could be really discouraging. And then most people will say, well, you know, Meta ads don't work. I would rather go back at doing organic methodologies or getting referrals and whatnot, which, you know, there's nothing wrong with that. You can actually grow a high ticket coaching, a high ticket consulting or high ticket service business using organic methodologies. That's one of the ways that we get traffic to our pages, is through organic and through referrals. But here's the thing. When you're targeting, this is what most people don't really understand, is that when you're targeting cold traffic, and by cold traffic I mean people that do not know who you are, they haven't heard about you, they might be aware of the problem, but they don't know you, they don't trust you, they don't like you just because they don't know you, right? There needs to be what we call a conversion mechanism for people to go from completely cold, ice cold traffic, all the way through to becoming a buyer, especially a high ticket buyer, right? Giving you $3,000, $5,000, $10,000 in one sitting, right? So how do you make it happen? So when you compare the quality of organic traffic that comes in, they've been following you for a while, they might find you on Google, they might find you on Instagram, on YouTube and whatnot, and they come in and they're in your funnel. They have been nurtured already. Okay, they have been nurtured. They need to complete a couple steps before they even talk to you. The same with referrals, right? Referrals are another, great way of generating high quality, high ticket coaching clients or service-based clients, but they've been nurtured already. Somebody talked to you or about you, to them and whatnot. Generally somebody that has a lot of authority, so they transfer some of that authority to you. So there's been some nurturing before you even jump on the equation. Now, with cold traffic, if you're just saying, hey, go buy my stuff from cold traffic, the reality is that some people will, but most people won't. And by most people, when I mean 99.9% of people will not buy, because human beings, they need a little bit of nurturing, especially when they're shedding out 3K, 5K, 10K for a program. Okay, I always say that selling high ticket coaching is one of the most expensive, one of the hardest things to do from paid advertising, because if you need legal help, you go to a lawyer. If your tooth hurts, you go to a dentist, right? If you get locked out outside of your house, you go to the locksmith. But if you want to make your marriage better, you have 1,000 options, right? Should we do therapy? Should we buy a book? Should we do like yoga, couples yoga? Like, what do we do? There's 1,000 options. So selling high ticket coaching out of the internet to complete strangers is one of the hardest things to do. So what we had to do is we had to develop strategies that allow us to achieve just that. And now we're able to do that for our clients. So let me share my screen real quick, and I'm going to drink one mate, and we'll do that right now, okay? So this is actually a strategy that we put together for a client that we're onboarding now in a couple of hours. Actually, he has a great program, high ticket program, and this is the strategy that we're putting together for him, because right now, again, most of his sales, if not all of his sales, are coming through organic means. They built a big YouTube presence, they built a big social following and whatnot, and but they, have yet still to crack the code when it comes to paid advertising. So the first thing that we're developing or helping them deploy is what we call an acquisition funnel. So an acquisition funnel is, in a nutshell, a low ticket funnel or a low ticket offer where we send traffic here, we send traffic to this sales page, where on this sales page, we will be selling something that is low ticket. It could be a book, it could be a mini course, it could be a program, it could be a set of cheat sheets, a set of resources and whatnot. And that, depending on the niche, it's going to be sold anywhere between $7 to $37, depending, right? Depending on the niche. If you go the B2B route, it might be up to 97. But in this case, we're just going to send traffic to this page. And this is going to be one of the strategies that we're going to implement for him. Now, additionally to this, in this funnel right here, we have, we have a couple of upsells, which are really important, because the upsells will allow you to liquidate some of the ad costs that you are investing to get these buyers. So upsells are really, really important in such a funnel, okay? So this is called an acquisition funnel because it allows us to acquire leads and, most importantly, acquire buyers from a front-end product at a break-even or better position. That means that we're able to liquidate all of the ad costs and in some cases turn a profit on this funnel, and pour that money back into advertising. So this is a machine that is self-funded, especially important when you are a bootstrap company, which most of our clients are. You don't have, millions of dollars to spend on ads every single month. You're not VC backed or something like that. You are a bootstrap company, you're a small business, just like we are, just like most of our customers are, most of our clients. And we need to find a way to fund these endeavors. And an acquisition funnel allows us to do just that. But not only that, the main goal, remember, the main goal is not to sell a low ticket front-end funnel. The main goal is to sell a high ticket coaching program from cold ads. So we're going to be running cold ads here. And then for every buyer that comes in, our client will pick up the phone and call them. Well, our his sales team, right? It's going to pick up the phone and call them and try to sell them something else. Because in the words of the great Dan Kennedy, a buyer is a buyer is a buyer is a buyer. So what does that mean? That means that they already bought something from you. They already bought a book or a program or something like that. And the value of a customer is 10 times to 100 times the value of a lead, a free lead. That's why I don't like to run ads, for example, for a lead magnet or something like that, okay? So this is like strategy number one is we're going to send traffic to an acquisition funnel so that we can liquidate part, if not all, of the ad costs, and then all of those leads and our buyers are free so that we can sell them our high ticket coaching program, and that is pure profit. Okay, that is pure profit out of ads. So that's going to be strategy number one. So our conversion mechanism right here is the fact that they bought something. All right, so that's our conversion mechanism right here. Now, the second conversion mechanism or the second strategy is this one right here. This works, this VSL, high ticket VSL funnel, that's how we like to call them. It's a high ticket short video sales letter funnel. This high ticket VSL funnel allows us to do two things. The first one is we are collecting leads right here. As you can see, we're going to be running traffic on these networks, right? Like Meta and Google as well, Google, YouTube. And what this allows us to do is to send traffic to an opt-in page, thus collecting leads for our client, okay, that they're gonna get nurtured through email. But then after they opt in, they're able to watch a short presentation. This short presentation has many elements that allows us to, build authority, build the value of the coaching program and whatnot. This is something that we script for our clients as well. But this short VSL allows us to generate this conversion mechanism. So instead of like they watching a ton of YouTube videos and then jumping in on a call with us, they will watch this short presentation. Okay, they will watch this short presentation where they can apply. It's really important to have some sort of application page right here or application form The reason behind it is you don't want to talk to everyone. You want to talk to qualified leads, which is one of the main issues with paid advertising, is the lack of quality of these leads. And the way you increase your quality is by making people jump through hoops, right? So we're going to get people to apply, and if they're qualified, we're going to get them to book a call and then on the thank you page. Now, as you can see, we have some contingencies here, or we have some sequences right here. So for example, if people see the pitch but they don't apply, we send them to apply, right? If they don't see the pitch, if they miss, let's say, the last 10 minutes of the VSL, the presentation, we send them back. If they apply but they don't book a call, we send them back to book and whatnot. So here's some contingencies right here that allow us to do things. Now, the reason why I like these funnels, because these funnel we can use this funnel as both as front end and as a back end funnel. Okay, because if we do this front end funnel right here, right, this acquisition funnel right here, what's going to happen is that for everyone that comes in, we can invite them to watch the VSL, okay, which make this a back end funnel. But at the same time, we are going to be sending traffic, cold traffic from paid advertising to this funnel as well, and that's going to allow us to generate qualified booked appointments for people to book a call with their sales team and whatnot. So these two strategies right here, let me put them on screen. These two strategies right here allow us to, to generate leads at a break even or better, and then also allow us to generate leads for their sales team as well. And that's, my friend, is how you sell high ticket coaching from paid cold advertising. Now, there's some other strategies as well, like you can run traffic to, for example, a Facebook group or a school community. I recorded a video, I think it was a couple of weeks ago, on how to grow a paid community using using Facebook ads. So if you're into that, go watch that video as well, because I explain how to grow a community using paid advertising. But the main point is that there's a lot of other mechanisms. These are the mechanisms that we like to use to generate booked appointments from cold advertising, okay, using meta ads. Okay, so I hope that this was helpful. Again, if you're a coach, if you're a consultant, if you're struggling making paid advertising work, if you have a high ticket program that you want to sell using paid advertising, if you really want to scale, because at the end of the day, paid ads allow you to scale to the degree that, organic methods or referrals and whatnot, they don't allow you to scale so far or so fast. So paid advertising does allow you to do that. And if you have been struggling to scale because of this, and you want to get your calendar, your team's calendar booked solid with qualified calls, and you want us to help you develop such a strategy, go to makemyadsgreatagain.com. There's a message waiting for you there right now, or you can watch it. You can schedule a call with us and my team right there and then. Okay, so I hope that this is helpful. If you have any questions, feel free to reach out, put them in the comments, send me a DM. I read all of the comments, all of the questions that come in. I will be more than happy to help you out. I talk to you soon. Take it easy. Have a great week. Bye-bye.